So good morning, guys. And today we are going to discuss about ARM templates. What is it?
ARM templates.
ARM templates is nothing but Azure Resource Manager templates. What is it? Azure Resource
Management.
Manager templates
Management.
means
Okay.
so generally for Azure, for AWS, you have the cloud formation. Cloud formation is a programming language of AWS. And for Azure, ARM is a programming language, ARM templates. So you can create infrastructure in AWS by using the cloud formation. You can create infrastructure in Azure by using the ARM templates. Are you able to follow me?
Yes, sir.
So you can create infrastructure in AWS by using the cloud formation, and you can create infrastructure in Azure by using the ARM templates.
Yes, sir.
So by using the Terraform, you can create infrastructure in Azure, AWS, and GCP, Google Cloud Platform.
Platform.
So first we discuss about the ARM templates. For example, in the ARM templates, generally you have so this is called continuity. What is it? Continuity. And this will have, for example, if you want to write your name, how you will write your name? Name is equal to, for example, Sandeep, right? Is that no?
Okay. Yes.
So if I want to write the next line, you have to give the job is equal to software. Then you have the continuity, you have to give the comma. So comma is nothing but a continuity. Got it?
Okay.
So
Yes.
then this is called function. This is called function. If you want to write one more thing, you have to give comma. Name is equal to, for example, Satish. Job is equal to DevOps&Azure. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this list of functions you're going to give in a list. What is it?
Yes.
This is called list. This is called. So like this, you're going to write this program. This is called list. So you have like function is called
Continue.
continuity, and this is called list. Is it
Yes,
clear?
sir. Yes, sir.
So first we're going to write create storage account using ARM templates. What is it? Simply you can go to the Google, and first I'm going to log into the portal.azure.com. Resource group. Create the resource group name is, I'm giving the Azure planning is a resource. Next tags and finally review and create. After creating the resource group, you have to create a ARM template. You have to give ARM templates. You can see that ARM templates. You can use the templates. Delete it. Create a template. What is it?
Create
Create a template.
Okay.
You can see the ARM templates.
template.
Got it?
Okay. Yes. Yes. Sir.
So here you can see the schema, content version, parameters, and resources. Got it?
Yes. Sir.
So you can go with ARM templates, skeleton, and templates syntax. What is it?
Syntax.
Syntax. You can go with the ARM template syntax. You can give the complete syntax here. ARM templates, syntax. So first is nothing but a schema. What is it? Schema. So why we are using this schema means schema is nothing but so location of the JavaScript object notation means so we are using the JSON. JSON is nothing but JavaScript object notation format. Got it?
Yes. Sir.
So JavaScript object notation is nothing but a schema. So we are giving the location of the JavaScript object notation schema file. Okay, this is the version.
Okay.
And content version, it's nothing but language version. And it's a what is a version of the language, JSON language. And content version, what is the version you are using for this thing? Okay, got it?
Yes,
API
sir.
profile. API profile is nothing but if you want to integrate with an API versions, a collection of versions. So avoid the specific API versions and all these things. You have the multiple APIs. API is the application programming interface. So when you're deploying from one programming language to another programming language, we are going to use the API. Got it?
Okay.
So
Yes,
use
sir.
this API profiles to make sure the templates automatically use the version and support in both environments. Means, for example, if you have a Java and if you have .NET, if you want to establish communication between that or the different versions, this API is going to avoid those things. Okay. And the schema definitions, schemas that are used to validate array and values. Okay. And parameters is the value that we deploy is executed to customize the resources. Means if you have the multiple resources you require. For example, I want to create a 4 storage accounts, right? So by using the single values in the single program, you can write it by using the parameters. Got it?
Yes.
Hello. Parameters
Yes,
is
sir.
nothing but you're going to give the multiple things into single thing. Variables is nothing but for example, the value is going to be changed. What is that? For
Yeah.
example, let me see that a is equal to 10. Okay. For example, a is equal to 10 plus 20. What is the value of a now? What is the value
30.
of a now? 30. So 30 a is a variable. Means the value is going to be changed. What it?
Okay. Okay.
Variable is nothing but the value is initially the value is 10. Now the
10.
value is 30.
30.
Use the define function. Just now we discussed it. We have created the function here. These are nothing but function syntax. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Resources types that are deployed. So if you want to create any services, first it is going to deploy from the resources. What is it?
Resource.
And finally you will get the output. Finally you will get the output.
Okay.
Simply you can go to the Google and search for the create ARM templates. So just go with git, sorry, ARM templates syntax. So in this syntax, you can observe here, and few things are definitely required and other things are optional. For example,
Yes.
nowadays API also required, API profile no, definition no, parameters no, variables no, functions no. This is required and output is not required. Got it? Two things are
Yes.
definitely required. You can go with the GitHub ARM templates. What is that? So you can see that Azure Quick Start templates here. When you go with an Azure Quick Start templates here, you can see there are few things Azure Full Stack Quick Start templates here. You can see that 101, 201, 301.
Yes.
So means if you are increasing that, it is going to increase the complexity. What is that? Increase
Complexity.
the complexity. So 101, 201, 301 and means the program value is increasing. For example, here you have the different things you can see here. You can get a black template. You don't have blank, just it's a blank template, okay? As you deploy.json, you can see the schema, parameters, variables, resources, and outputs.
Output.
For example, if you want to create a DNS zones, if you want to create a network security group, for example, you can see that if you want to create a network security groups, got it? This is the value. And if you want to create a storage account, if you want to create a VNet, if you want to create a database, or if you want to create a Linux extensions, got it? Docker registry. So
Yes,
there are
sir.
many things are there here. Just you can go with create a storage account. What is that? Create a storage account. And Azure deploy parameters routes and Azure deploy.json. So just go with Azure deploy.json. You can see all the things here. Hello. You
Yes,
have
sir.
installed the Visual Studio, right? Visual Studio.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Just go with the Visual Studio. And not the Visual Studio. Sorry. Code editor. Visual Studio code editor. Okay. Visual Studio
Code.
code.visualstudio.com. So code.visualstudio.com. You can download and you can install. Generally, this is the Visual Studio code. Okay.
Okay.
Have you installed?
Yes, sir. Previously installed.
Right. So okay. File, a new file, save as Azure DevOps name. I'll give the file name as, for example, test1.json. What is that? You have to give in all files. The file name must be .json. What is
JSON.
that? .json is a
.json.
JavaScript object notation. Got it?
Yes, sir.
For example, here you can see the file here. I'll just copy the complete code raw. I'll paste it here. Are you able to follow me?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Schema we required. Content version we required. API profile we required. We can see here.
Yes, sir.
What are the things you required? You want this link? I just given the link here. And this you can get the link. Okay. Create storage account by using the ARM templates. So here I just copy the complete code and I have pasted here. Are you able to follow me?
Yes, sir.
So here we don't require few things. What are the things we don't require? Not necessary. Schema is required. Language version also
Version not
required.
required.
Content version is required. Just make it like language version also required. Yes, okay. Actually, language version no API profile is required. Okay. Here it is
Okay.
no, but it is yes. Okay. But
Okay.
definitions, parameters, variables, functions are not required. We require resources only. Got it? So here
Okay.
you can see here schema, content
Schema,
version, and API
content
profile
version.
required. Parameters we don't
Not.
require. General is an option. Parameters, variables, optional. Got
Not.
it? So here, what is the resources I'm going to create Microsoft? What type of time I'm going to storage account? What is the storage account name? DSF storage account 1. Got it?
Yes.
And which location I'm going to create? East US. What is it?
East.
Which location? What is in which location I have created the resource group?
Okay. East US.
In which location I have created resource group? East US.
East US. Yeah.
You can see here when I'm writing here, for
Yes, sir.
example, East US. Okay.
Yes,
And while
sir.
creating the storage account, we have this storage account type, standard LRS, standard ZRS, right? I
Yes.
remember while
Yes,
creating
sir.
the storage account. While creating the storage accounts, we give like, already we have the account too. While creating the storage account, we have the LRS, GRS, ZS, right? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm just removing the DSF. In the place of DSF, what I'm doing here? ABC. What is it? ABC storage account 1. Okay.
Mm.
And here you
Okay.
can give like standard LRS, standard GRS, standard ZRS, right?
Okay.
You have to give
Yes,
the
sir. Standard LRS.
LRS. Any doubts here?
No, sir.
So we have done few changes. You have to go the Control Shift P. What is it? Control.
P.
So to manage the extension and all those things, and accounts manage trusted execution. Control Shift P will be there. It is going to manage everything. Control Shift P. Okay, let it be. So here I have made few changes. I want to know whether it is correct or not. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe the commas may be missed, the few things are missed, then it's called JSON tool to check. There is a tool called JSONlint.com. What is it?
JSON lint.
JSONlint.com. What is the tool I'm using here?
JSON lint.
JSONlint. I'll just copy the script. What are the script I'm having here? I have done few changes, right? I'll just copy this.
Yes.
I'll paste it. Any doubts
Okay.
here?
No,
So I
sir.
click on the validate JSON. What is that? Validate.
Validate JSON. Okay.
Now it's working fine here. But this is comma. Okay, any doubts here?
No, sir.
For example, here you can see here, outputs also not required for me. For example, got it?
Yes.
Hello? I just copy the
Yes, sir.
script. I just copy the script. I'll paste here. This is not necessary. I'll click on validate JSON. What is the error is showing here?
Invalid JSON.
Page error of the line 15. Line 15, you are showing the error. Why?
Okay.
Because if you give the comma, you need to have the continuity. Got it?
Oh, okay.
I don't have any continuity, right? I click on the
Yes.
validate JSON again. Now you can see here it is working.
Yes, sir.
Any doubts here? I'll copy the
No, sir.
same script. I'll paste here. Any doubts or any questions here?
No, sir.
Now this script, I'm going to paste it in the templates. I'll go with the templates. I'll go with the create a template. Got it?
Yes, sir.
It's a general or ARM. Just go with an ARM.
Yeah.
Just remove already existed and paste it this one. So templates will be retired on March 2021 or 2025. Okay. Template specs.
కొత్త వర్షన్ సార్
No, I also don't have an idea. Just a moment. Oh no, yeah. Okay, go with the template specs. What is that? Template.
స్పెక్స్
You have to see the template specs. Okay.
ఓకే
Create a template and the resource group. Azure training. Click on next, edit the template. You can base the template. Got it?
ఓకే
next tags, and finally review. And you can see that some error is showing here.
Basics.
Sorry.
Basics. Showing error in basics. Previous section.
Sorry, I
Template
did
name.
not go on the template name, right?
Yes.
Azure training. Just a moment. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Sandeep. Yes, Sandeep.
Azure, you are in ARM template one, for example. Are you able to follow me? Just I give you
Yes,
like
Sandeep.
it. Only contain the alpha in your, okay. DSF ARM template one. Got it? Next edit, next tags, next review. Basics. So everything is fine, right? Okay, you have to give the version
Yes.
here, okay? So generally you can see the ARM template versions, right? Okay. You can give any version 1.0 JSON script, okay? 1.0.0.0, okay? Any doubts here?
No, sir.
Great.
Okay.
You can see here, you can go to storage accounts. There's storage account. Oh, template specs. Why it is not able to access? So just click on the deploy. So when you're deploying here, click on the next. I'm going to create. So previously we have a different things, okay?
Okay.
Is it here?
Yes,
Hello.
Sandeep.
Now
Yes,
you
Sandeep.
can go with the storage accounts. DSS storage account. You can go with them. You can see here it is created a storage account. It is going to create a storage account. ABC
ABC storage
storage.
account. Yes.
Any doubts here?
No, Sandeep.
For example, if you want to create a multiple accounts, right? You can see the resources
Okay.
here, right? I'll just copy
Yes.
this, comma, Okay, comma.
Okay.
In the place of account 1, what I'll do? Account 2 in the place of account 3. Control C. So you want to check it in the JSON lint? Go with the JSON lint and you can go here, paste it. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Click on validate JSON. It's working. Then I'll go with template specs. You can go with DSO template. Okay. And create a new version. I'm going to create a new version, for example. Got it? 2.0.0. I read the template.
Okay.
Click on next tags and finally review. Save changes. Now deploy. Thanks. Create. Now you can see that you're going to get the multiple accounts. Any doubts here?
No,
You
sir.
can go to story accounts. You can see, refresh it. You can see that you're getting the different versions here.
Okay.
Version 1 and version 2. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Story accounts. You can still, sorry, ABC story account, right? You can go to template specs and DSO templates. Template, and you can see the versions here. We have the different versions. 2.0 edit. Still, it is not deployment. And go with the deploy. So have you edit the code? So like this, you can create a different things. You can create a virtual machines. Okay. Means if you want to create 100 VMs, right? It will take a lot of time for
Yes.
us, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
By using this template, you can create the any resources or multiple resources using this. Okay.
Okay.
And you can see that already it is creating here.
Yes.
Are
Storage.
you able to see here?
Yes.
Now it is created ASO story account 1, 2, 3. You can refresh it. It is taking time to reflect here, but it is created.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
1,
See
2,
created.
3. Yes. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we can deploy the CRM templates by using the. You want the script? I can share you the script. You can share you the script. Got it. Any doubts here? And I'll give you the task. Try to install Azure modules in install Azure modules in Windows computer. Okay, in PowerShell. Are you able to follow me?
Yes, Sandeep.
So generally you have to go with PowerShell and run as administrator. Got
Okay.
it?
Yes, Sandeep.
You have to install. Tomorrow I'll show you that how to deploy the ARM templates by using the PowerShell. Before that, you have to
Okay.
install Azure modules in PowerShell. Got it?
Okay.
Install Azure modules in PowerShell. You can check the PowerShell version. PowerShell version must be above 3.5. What is it?
Okay.
3.1. Here is the major is 5. Reversion is 1. Minor is 1. Okay. So the version table, generally you can call it a version table. The version table must be above 3.5. Are you able to follow me?
Yes, Sandeep.
Then you have to install the ARM templates.
Okay.
You can get the module name. It's also getting from the Windows PowerShell. Got it?
Okay.
PowerShell or Windows PowerShell. Install the modules. What this thing? How the Azure ARM PowerShell modules installed? If you have the Azure, just click on this list. No, we don't have any modules. Okay. So if you want to
Okay.
install, what you have to install the module name. Got it?
Yes, Sandeep.
Okay, let me follow the steps. Is it clear?
Yes, Sandeep.
So follow the steps and try to install them and get execution policies. It will take time.
Okay.
Get execution policies. Okay, fine. Let it be. We'll PowerShell hyphen version. Sorry. Is it execution policy? Execution policy list. Okay. So the execution policy remote assigned for the current user. A means you can give like yes to all. And now it is installation. Okay. Got it?
Yes, Sandeep.
Now it is installation. Here, this is installation. So generally it will take time. Okay.
Okay.
So once you done the practice, please delete the resource groups and go with the resource groups and at the time delete the resource group. This was it. Okay, fine. Tomorrow we can continue. Just install that modules. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sure.
So if your version you're getting an issue, you have to update your update PowerShell version is there. Okay.
Oh.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
If your version is not supported, the version
Okay, sir.
must be above 5.1 actually. It's clear?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.